Thank you, Mayor. I have 3 separate items concerning the short-term rental matter that I want to go over with council and the public on. The first one is to let you know that Marty Black and Tom Slaughter have identified and retained outside legal counsel to represent Tom Slaughter at the appeal that will be heard by City Council. And we do have an engagement letter executed by the attorney, Andrea Zellman, and signed by the city manager on August 22nd. So outside counsel has been retained, and she is working with Mr. Slaughter in preparation for the appeal to City Council. Just wanted to advise you of the status of that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for the record, you are going to be our attorney, is that correct?
Right.
As in City Council.
Okay. There will be 2 attorneys representing different interests of the City of Venice in the appeal. Outside legal counsel Andrea Zellman will be representing the zoning administrator Tom Slaughter in the appeal that's presented to you. I will be sitting as the attorney representing City Council, the decision maker in that appeal. Okay?
Okay.
The next item we have that I wanted to go over with you is we really need to have a short discussion to determine whether or not any council member may have a voting conflict of interest which will preclude them from being involved in the appeal that will come to City Council. On August 13th, I sent you all a memo, and basically I'll just use that to set the stage. The memo reads, on May 16th, 2007, the Planning Commission rendered a decision concerning the regulation of short-term rentals. This decision has been appealed to the Venice City Council. A determination must be made as to whether any council member has a voting conflict of interest that prohibits him or her from participating in this appellate proceeding. In order to make this determination, the following process will be utilized. At today's City Council meeting, I will ask each of you some questions. If you answer any of the questions in the affirmative, I will then contact you to explore your answer in more detail. A determination will then be made regarding the existence of a voting conflict of interest. And this is very important for everybody to understand. Please note that an affirmative answer to one or more of the questions does not mean that you have a voting conflict of interest. An affirmative answer only means that further inquiry is needed in order to make the determination. And once that determination is made, it will be publicly proclaimed at a regularly scheduled City Council meeting so that the public and everybody else will know if indeed there's a council member who, because of a voting conflict of interest, will not be able to participate. So what I'd like to do now is there's just 4 questions. I'd like to go through the 4 questions. I'll ask each one, and then if any of you, I'll just ask you for your response, either yes or no. First of all, I'm going to list for you all of the people, the owners of short-term rentals that initiated the appeal of the zoning administrator's determination. And they are Daniel J. Cohen, Alan Evans, Cecilia R. Evans, Damaris Milo, Sarah Milo, Stephen Milo, Venice Beach Investors LLC, Venice HSD LLC, Venice Real Estate Investors LLC, and Venice Sunshine LLC. The first question I have for you is, do any of you know any of these individuals or these limited liability companies?
No. No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Okay.
Can I just elaborate on that?
Oh, you certainly can.
When this first came up, when this issue arose, I said immediately that I had actually had these individuals as clients in my capacity as an insurance agent. They had been clients long before this issue ever came up, but as soon as it came up, I said that, I could see where, because I am a commission salesperson, I have direct financial benefit out of this, that I would have to excuse myself, and I'm just reaffirming that position now.
And that has been Mr. Wilson's consistent position from the first time this was discussed and brought before City Council. The second question I have for you,